Aries, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for late August, early September 2023. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business as usual and start you off with an oracle card here, just so we could dip our toes in the energy and see what's going on for the lovely Aries collective. I hope you're all doing fabulous and fantastic, my friends. Shuffle it up one time, see what we have for you this week. My God, Spirit Team, talk to me. What's up with the Aries collective here, the Rams? And yeah, we're just going to look at this first card real quick, then we'll get into the full reading itself. And at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot, just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you can lean in on, which is always interesting. But here we go. Let's rock. Let's get this first card going for you, my friends. My guides, talk to me. What's up with Aries, please? Nice and quick. There it is. Ask and ye shall receive. Beautiful watery type of energy. Now, some of you might be in like lay low mode, or there could be someone laying low. When I first see this card, I don't want to get too intuitive just yet, but it's a beautiful aesthetic card. So there's a lot going on here that we could talk about. Before we do though, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the August subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it right on its third eye, you know I'd greatly appreciate it. But enough of the promo, into the reading. Let's talk about this. This card rarely comes out. You see that young lady, she is in a pond. There's swans and different types of birds, and they're all moving in a very specific direction. Now, first off, I think this is a very beautiful card. So for some of you, this could really speak to aesthetics. So a lot of you might be, I don't want to say concerned about how you look, but how you present yourself. You might be making changes in wardrobe, changes in look. You could be feeling very confident. But the main thing I was feeling right off the rip, which I generally feel with this card, is somebody that's trying to blend in some sort of way. So for a lot of Aries, you might just not be about any sort of BS or nonsense. Like, yeah, I'll be over here, leave that stuff over there. You might be just trying to lay low for some reason. Now, for a portion of you, there might be an individual that's laying low and doesn't want some issues with you. Okay, so if someone stepped on your toes recently, they probably want to make some sort of peace or let things die down. But like I was saying, this is also very aesthetic. It could be one, it could be both messages. Hey, it could be neither. This is very beautiful and watery and emotional. But I want to get into tarot. Let's get it going here. And I always say with that first card, it doesn't make or break the reading. It's just a footnote. But yeah, a lot of you could just be laying low. And yeah, let's get these cards going. I'll get you three in the upright. Then we'll get into that intuitive juiciness. So let's shuffle it up here one time for you, Aries. And while we get this deck ready, let's talk about last week's reading, which I found very intriguing because, as a lot of you know, I'm an Aries myself. 3 major placements there. But it was titled A Surprising Action. So whether it's somebody jumping into action, making a move, it did have that mystery around it. And I saw that for a lot of fire signs last week. So keep that in mind. In the coming days and weeks, that energy could still bleed over. There could be a lot of unexpected, surprising things happening, whether it's actions people take, actions you make. You might be wanting to get something going. Let's see what we have for you this week, though. But that was the main thing I was feeling, like somebody doing something like, oh, how'd you do that? Why'd you do that? But let's see what we have for you this week. As you know, energy is very fluid, never set in stone, so only take this how it hits for you, because it could be your vibe or someone you're linked to. Let's get these 3 cards going. Thank you. All right, we're starting good, my friends. We have the 4 of Wands in position number 1. Wow, the good old 11-11 card. This is a beautiful omen generally. But let's just put it there. Fire energy, that's something that Aries is very comfy, cozy with. Let's get you a couple more. Thank you. All right, yeah, so 2 cards popped out together. You also are going to have a little bonus. We have the 10 of Pentacles in position number 2. I generally don't take cards in bunches, but I feel like I need to here. We have the 6 of Swords on the back end, which is a very good card for improvement, my friends. However, your bonus is going to be the big bad Tower. Uh-oh, don't be afraid of that Tower. You know, that could be good, bad, or indifferent. I was already speaking about the surprise, the unexpected that we've been seeing for a couple weeks now. But let's go through. I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes, then we'll get into the intuitive stuff. Now, at first look, first glance, we're seeing a nice even distribution of elements. We got fire, we got earth, we have air. So this could be separate areas of life. This could all be one thing depending on what you're going through. But the one thing I want to say about all of them, they're all powerful, they are all positive initially. Okay, every card has positive and negative, but these are all positive on their face. So I'm liking the vibe so far. But we do have this Tower sitting on the back end, so that little surprise, that shocking energy could still be at play. But let's go through one by one. Position number 1, the 4 of Wands. Like I was saying, that good old 1111 card. Now, there are a lot of themes and archetypes that tie in with this. I would say this is one of my cards of celebration, happiness, getting together with others, a cause for celebration. So whether it's a birthday thing, whether it's a wedding, like big get-togethers of people often show up with this card. This is a very stable card. It could represent marriage. This card could represent the home, where you live, where you set down roots. But aside from that, the 4 of Wands, extremely positive and spiritual. Often I see this card when a lot of the signs are seeing number signs, omens, synchronicities. So in this time, keep your eyes open, because Spirit could be trying to guide you in a very specific direction. There could be omens at play. So we'll see what's up with that. In its challenge, the 4 of Wands could represent something that's a little sticky or a little stubborn. We could get that with the 10 of Pentacles as well, because they're so tightly grounded. This could be something or someone you've been dealing with for quite a long time, or we're looking at the long run here. In the center, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Once again, this card has similarities to the 4 of Wands. Aside from the celebratory, this card could also represent the home, the family, very close connections. But when I see this 10 of Pentacles, it's a card of happy endings. It's a card of wins, it's a card of victories, specifically in the monetary, in the abundance. So for a lot of you, this could be a big influx in those pentacles. You might just be very focused on them too, right? You might have your mind on your money, money on your mind. The 10 of Pentacles could also represent a big interest in your work life, what you do to earn money and how you earn it. But to me, it is generally, just like this 4 of Wands, a big card of a level up, a come up, a win or victory, however we want to put it. But once again, there's a lot of stability here. There's a lot of energy, and in its reverse, the 10 of Pentacles could represent stubbornness, something that's immovable, something that's been lingering a while. So we'll see what's up, because as we get to the back end, this is where we start getting some movement in the energy. Even though this is all leaning positive in the front end, the 6 of Swords is where things start to improve in a very big way. This card generally is coming out of rough waters into the calm. This is coming out of the choppiness, the mayhem, into the cool, calm, collected waters. So we really like this card. I often see it when people are progressing. Once again, leveling up, when people are making big positive changes in their life, or just things are changing. Now, in the challenge of this card, it could be somebody abandoning things. This could be somebody giving up on things. This could represent somebody like trying to move past or move on from something. Generally, this card could also show up when there's someone you're linked to that's not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Like they're not living up to commitments in some sort of way. But we're not going to go with just the challenge of this card. Now on the back end, we have the Tower. Once again, this is another little footnote. Never be nervous about a tower. Generally, this represents a shock of some kind, a foundation crumbling. So whether it is an ending or just something that came out of nowhere. We saw it last week with a surprising action. Now we're still getting little glimmers of it here with the Tower. A lot of you could have experienced towers in recent times, right? Where there have been big changes or surprises, things popping up. So we'll see if we get any more notes of that throughout the reading. I want to dive deeper, Aries. Let's do that. We're going to jump in and clarify. All right, let's get a good shuffle here for my friends, my guides. Talk to me. And yes, Aries, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. Let's go in on that 4 of Wands. And yes, if you're a reader yourself, please feel free to play along. That's why the box is here. If you're feeling any messages you want to give to Aries, you drop it in the comments. I don't mind at all. All right, 4 of Wands time. Why is that 4 of Wands here? Keep it moving, keep it breezing through here. We have the 3 of Pentacles, huh? Teamwork makes the dream work. A lot of you, your spirit team, your guides, are really trying to get your attention here. Especially in regards to money and work situations. That's showing up huge right here in the front end. Now, the 3 of Pentacles, this doesn't just represent you. This could represent the world around you. So there might be a big focus on people that you're connected to in this time, whether you're giving a lot of energy or they're giving you a lot of energy. There's a huge focus on those around you. But when I see this, this is one of the big cards right up there with the Eight of Pentacles about what you do to earn money, how you make a living. So for a lot of you, you could have really big swings of luck in regards to money, kind of like we're seeing here. In regards to the connections, a lot of you could be connecting with people that are going to help you progress forward in this time. Really love this Three of Pentacles, but I do have to say, aside from that material connection we have here, the Three of Pentacles is a teamwork. So once again, watch for the signs, the powerful omens. A lot of you could be experiencing them quite often, more often than usual, whether you're sensitive or not. Like, you know in your gut when Spirit's trying to speak to you, and a lot of you could be receiving various different kinds of powerful omens in the coming days and weeks, which could be directing you towards some positive. Love this energy right here. Let's keep moving. But yeah, a lot of you, your luck could change in regards to money. Real reason to celebrate. So let's move over to the Ten of Pentacles here. Interesting. And I don't know if you're watching this for entertainment, if you're watching it for like romantic connections or what have you, but this feels good, like a change in circumstance or the omens, like I said. So let's see what's up with that Ten of Pentacles. What is that Ten of Pentacles here? Thank you. Something big's coming, my friends. We have the Four of Swords in reverse underneath this Ten of Pentacles. Someone making a move of some sort, and that move paying off, whether you're making a choice, making a decision, changing something up. This Four of Swords is action. So someone coming out of a time of inaction, somebody who's been waiting, considering, thinking, planning. When I see this Four of Swords in reverse, sure, we could talk about this being someone that's a little restless or having issues sleeping at night. So make sure you're getting proper rest and relaxation. You're not having weird dreams and stuff. But when I get this Four of Swords in reverse, to me, this is like, all right, it's coming now. Something big is coming. So once again, all those descriptive words, a lot of you could be experiencing various different shifts in your luck, whether it is in regards to your money, your work situations, things with family, and those that you're very close to it. Whatever things that have been ailing you, troubling you, a lot of Aries could really receive big shifts in luck. So there might be various different massive wins and victories coming in for the Aries collective. And I love it, right? Okay, I'm trying to be as impartial as possible, but I really like this. When I see this Four of Swords in reverse, it's coming. Something big is coming in. So like, be prepared to receive it. Claim this energy because it feels really exciting. So we're going to go in on that Six of Swords. Let's see what's up with this progress. Really like it. Though, yeah, like I said, the only thing to watch out for is please make sure you're not like stressing too much in the night. Make sure you're getting proper rest and stuff like that. But someone's going to make a move here. Someone's going to make a move. Let's see what's up with that Six of Swords. Then we'll do a quick recap before we get into the shadow card. So why is that Six of Swords here, please? Interesting mixture of elements we got going on. So why is that six here? Thank you. Wow. It's like this got better and better and better throughout the whole entire reading, Aries. We have the Empress herself chilling right here under this Six of Swords, someone chasing down their dreams and happiness, moving towards the blessings, moving towards the positivity. So it's an interesting flow of energy we're seeing this week, my friends, where like, yeah, we might have a couple of little particular things and situations showing up, but we're seeing a big sweep of energy where it starts good, it's getting better and better and better. So there's so much improvement for a lot of Aries. The Empress is the counterpart to the Aries card, the Emperor. So when I see her, I think of blessings, I think of abundance. For a lot of you, you might be connected to a Taurus or a Libra when this shows up. But when I see her, I think of the beautiful, positive blessings from Spirit, very similar to the Ten of Pentacles. So we're seeing it in like all the different areas of life, Aries. There's a lot of luck shifting. There's a lot of luck changing. And there are many big, huge blessings to be had that could be coming in. Now, you may be dealing with towers right now. Some uncomfortable times, uncomfortable situations, things that might not be super ideal. You might just be getting over things like that. But the way this energy flows, it's like improvement upon improvement upon improvement, especially with this action taking in the middle. I'm getting the level up type of energy where someone could be really leveling up in a very big way. And I really, really like this, my friends. Let's go through and do a quick recap. Claim these energies for sure. But if you kindly look in the box, position number 1, we have the Four of Wands with the Three of Pentacles. And this is one of the most positive readings I've done for Aries in a very long time, like across the board. For a lot of you, this could be big improvements in what you do for money, work, things like that. But please watch out for the signs and synchronicities from Spirit. Your Spirit team literally could be trying to get a hold of your attention and guide you in a specific way. In the center, powerful omens all over. In the center, we have the 10 of Pentacles with the 4 of Swords in reverse. We did have this little warning about like stressing too much in the night, losing sleep, stuff like that. But to me, this is like something big coming in, and it's coming in fast. Big level up energy throughout this. Lots of victories in various different areas of life. So even though we're not looking at tons of specifics here, we're seeing big energetic improvement and various different improvements and victories and wins. On the back end, we have the 6 of Swords with the Empress. There's a big focus on money here as well. So for a lot of you, get ready to receive that abundance, because we have the Empress chilling right there, the blessings from Spirit. The 4 of Wands is another card of blessings. So Aries, this is just looking beautiful from top to bottom. Chef's kiss type of energy. Please take a screenshot. I'm going to get you a shadow card now. Really love this type of vibe for a reading. So let's see what's in the shadows for you, my friends. I always like to end off every reading with the shadow card. So whether it's something within yourself, something you don't quite see coming, this was a very positive reading. So we're not going to try to slam dunk on the reading with the shadow card. We're just going to see what's there. So what do we got in the shadows for Aries, please? Guides. Really lovely energy this week so far. All right, 2 of Pentacles, like trying to catch your balance, trying to get your footing here, trying to make something right, could possibly be at the forefront for a lot of Aries when we have the 2 of Pentacles show up in the shadows. Now, generally, this is a huge card of harmony to me. It's super harmonious, it's super balanced. And I know, as an Aries myself, we get a bit of a reputation for being a little spontaneous, a little imbalanced sometimes, where we act before we really think. I don't think that's necessarily true for all Aries. We could be very contemplative individuals. But when we have this 2 of Pentacles showing up in the shadows, I do feel like for a lot of you, especially if you've gone through any recent towers, you could be trying to catch your footing in this time. You might be having a bit of a difficult time with that, finding a certain balance in your life, whether it's like a personal life, work-life balance, or a money relationship balance, like trying to keep the scales proper. But for a lot of you, this does feel really good. Like you will catch that balance, you will catch your footing. And this could just be Spirit saying, hey, even if you don't see it, a very good prosperous time could be coming up for a lot of Aries here. So really embrace this energy. I absolutely love it. And yeah, Aries, that's what I have for you this week, my friends. Don't click away just yet, though. I'm going to give you the details of the August subscriber surprise. For the August subscriber surprise, I'll be picking 3 winners for 3 different tarot decks. It will be a winner's choice this month. So if you want the Gilded Tarot, it's your choice. If you want the Witch's Tarot or anything under $40 US, 3 winners will be chosen. So if you'd like to get your name in for that, it's 2 simple things. As always, my friends, first, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are. And second, let me know down in the comments what you think is the best use for tarot. Speaking to spirit, shadow work, inner work, confusion, you'll be entered to win. And at the end of the month, in August, I'll announce the winners of my community tab. As always, my friends, much love. I'll see you soon.